Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just feeding fish at the moment.
And where are we today?
We're currently at Humpty Doo Barramundi farm in Darwin in the Northern Territory.
Very cool. So, what's your role here?
My role is a aquaculture technician. I'm currently working in the nurseries up here. This is where we look after the fish after they've come from the hatchery at about 0.2 grams. And currently they are at about 20 grams. I can grab one for you now.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Did you have to study?
Yes, I did. I studied a Bachelor of Science majoring in aquaculture, but there are many jobs in the industry where you don't actually need a degree or any qualifications, just a bit of passion as well.
Nice. And how did you find yourself here in this Barramundi farm?
After uni, I really wanted to go into farming. It's a big passion of mine. I grew up farming. So I started working on a barramundi farm in Townsville, and then I moved into the aquarium industry for a little bit there in Brisbane, and then just really needed to get back into farming, so I moved up to Darwin.
And where else can an aqua technician work?
Like I said, the aquarium industry is a really great industry. That's public aquariums, private aquariums. You can also go into research and development. There's amazing research companies in Australia everywhere, so that's also a really great place to go.
Do you reckon we could see some of those bigger fish?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is so cool. Where are we now?
We're currently at nursery 3.
And what happens here?
We get the fish from nursery 2, and we grow them from about 25 grams to 200 grams before we send them out to the ponds.
Cool. So what does a day of work look like for you?
Well, I start my day at 6:30 in the morning, and I come around, I collect all our feed data, any mortality data, and then we get in and start feeding the fish.
Nice. Is this work seasonal, or can you do these same tasks all year round?
I can do this all year round. The barramundi love the tropical heat, so they love growing all year round, nice and quick.
Does that mean you have to monitor the water all the time?
Yes, so every day we check the water in the AM and in the PM as well. This is just to maintain the best water quality for our fish, because if the fish are happy in the water, they grow very well.
I can imagine. So what sort of person do you think would work well in this job?
Definitely someone who loves the outdoors, doesn't mind a bit of heat, and you have to love fish.
Do people have any misconceptions about working in aquaculture?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's not that well known of an industry. So even when I was at uni, I was a little bit unsure what goes on. I really thought it was as simple as just throwing a fish into a pond and watching it grow, when it's actually quite technical and can be quite difficult at times.
Do you reckon there's a big demand for jobs in aquaculture?
Yeah, absolutely. As it is such a big growing industry, there is so much work to do, especially in Australia. They are really looking for a lot more skilled staff members to come out and work on the farm. So it's such a great industry, and I think everyone should really get involved.
Well, we should probably leave you to it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.